I'm Tom Ellis, and these are the scenes that made me. Batman Returns is the sequel to 1989's Batman. Directed by Tim Burton, Michael Keaton returns as the Caped Crusader who is continuing with his mission to rid the streets of Gotham City of crime. Taking place at Christmas, thusly making it a Christmas film, don't at me, Batman comes up against Danny DeVito's Penguin and Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman. The scene we're looking at is Selena Kyle's transformation into Catwoman, taking place just after Selena has been pushed out of a window by her boss and resurrected by cats, which thusly may have given her cat-like abilities. It's a bit vague on the specifics. Selena returns to her apartment and we as an audience are introduced to her world prior to Windowgate. The colour scheme of her apartment is full of pinks and floral patterns, something that is a great contrast to her upcoming transformation. Selena seems in a state of shock, processing what she's just been through. Filled throughout this scene, they are foreshadowing the transformation. She owns a cat and drinks milk, as cats often do. Through the use of a voice message, it is hinted that she does not have a great relationship with her mother, which does tie into one of the themes of this film. The major characters have some serious parental issues. Bruce Wayne, as we all know, lost his parents when he was a child. The Penguin was abandoned by his parents due to his appearance, and Selena seemingly has a strained relationship with her mother. However, what finally breaks Selena out of her emotionless demeanour is a voice message for a perfume.
Hello, Selena Kyle. We're just calling to make sure you've tried Gotham Lady perfume. One whiff of this at the office and your boss will be asking you to stay after work for a candlelight staff meeting for two. Gotham Lady perfume, exclusively at Shrek's department.
Not something someone would want to hear if they've just been killed by their boss, and that boss is the owner of said department store. Selena cracks and starts to destroy her belongings. Reminders of her life where she was pushed around, lacked confidence and was just generally very unhappy. This is more than the transformation for her, it's a rebirth. I find this scene really progressive for its time. This isn't someone telling Selena to change or giving her a makeover. This is a self-imposed rebirth. Selena has gone through the worst case scenario of life and survived, so all of her prior worries of conforming to the world's expectations for her pale into insignificance compared to death. She's ready to be who she wants to be. Michelle Pfeiffer gives a powerhouse of a performance in this scene, aided brilliantly by the direction and cinematography. Long tracking shots, POV shots and close-ups really help the audience get into the mindset of Selena. And as more cats arrive and the pink is replaced with black, Selena heads to a wardrobe and a jacket. The Tim Burton Batman films perfectly coupled gothic timelessness with a little bit of cheese. I mean, is it really possible to make a catsuit out of one jacket? But yet it works for us as an audience. We don't question it because that's just the world this film takes place in. We've seen stranger things. I'm also a sucker for neon colours in films and TV shows, so I absolutely love the use of them in this scene. And as she works on her costume, the score by Danny Elfman builds, as it has throughout, until we retreat to our first look at Catwoman. The neon sign behind her now spelling out that hell is here, and I, for one, wouldn't want to stand in the way of her and her revenge. Thank you for joining me as we looked at a scene from my favourite Batman film. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Till next time and the next scene, goodbye.